here, Little Gems Jewelry Canada. Today we are going to be making a beaded wire wrapped bracelet, and we're going to start that in just a moment. Hi everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Jewelry Canada. Today we are going to be making a lovely wire wrapped beaded bracelet. So you are going to need some round beads. I'm using these beautiful blue ones today. So I'll just put some in my tray. I'm not sure how many I'm going to use. I'll let you know at the end. You're going to need a measuring tape. You're going to need some wire. Today I'm using this aluminum wire. It's 0.8 millimeter. I get it in my hardware section. I like using aluminum because it does not tarnish, and I love that about it. I have my anvil and my tools. Okay, so let's get started. To start, I'm just going to pull a length of wire off, a manageable length. You don't want to go too long. The nice thing about this wire is that it isn't very expensive, so you can use it and have some waste, and there's really no guilt. There should be no guilt. So we're going to start by making sure that our wire is cut flush. That means the flat end of your pliers go to this side of the wire. And we're just going to cut so it's a nice straight cut. Then we're going to take our round nose pliers and we're going to the biggest part and we're going to make a loop. Oops. Okay, and then we're just going to bring that loop back on itself. Okay, so this is what we've got. See, we want it nice and closed though, so make sure it's nice and closed. Then we are going to take our hammer, put this to our anvil, and we're going to use the nylon side and give it some hammers to just harden it up. Okay, that's just to harden it up. So that's what we got. Notice it does not flatten it or anything. We're going to take one of our beads. So you're probably wondering what size bead this is, and it doesn't really matter what size. What matters is that you're consistent throughout the bracelet. Okay, now using my flat nose pliers, I'm just going to use the very tip as a measure. Okay, so since this loop is going this way, we want this loop to go that way. Okay, so we're giving that a bend. Now we're going to use the end of our round nose. We're going to go around, make a loop. Okay, then we're going to grab our loop with our flat nose, and we're going to go around once and twice. Now we're going to bring it across our bead. Okay, and then we're going to go around our other loop once to the back, and then we will give that a snip. And now we're just going to tuck that into the loop. Okay, because you don't want it hurting anything, like getting snagged on anything. And this is what our link looks like. So you want these opposite. So you want this one going this way and this one going that way. So now we're going to start on another one. We're going to take our round nose pliers, the biggest part, we are going to make an eye pin. Basically is what you're doing, and then you straighten it out. Okay, we're going to put it to our anvil. We are going to harden it up. You want to give it a good number of hammers. Then we're just going to open this up. And taking the link we just made, we're going to thread on the skinniest piece. Sorry, I keep going out of focus. We're going to close that back up. And then just like we did before, we're going to put another bead on. We're going to take it down. Then using our flat nose, the tip. And remember, this one is going this way, so we want this one to go the opposite way. We're going to use the tip as our measure for how much we want off. How much we want off from the bead. We're going to use the tip of our round nose. We're going to make a loop. Then, and this is why it's important to have a piece of wire that's manageable. We're going to go around once. And we're going to go around twice. And then we're going to go around the bead. Let me just hold that. We're going to go around the bead, go up to the big loop, and go around once. And close it up, cut it off at the back. There we go. We're going to make sure that that edge, see that edge right there? We're going to make sure that's nice and pinched in. There we go. And we make sure these are good. And there, that's the start of our bracelet. So you're going to keep doing links like we just did until you get it the length you want, okay? So measure it on your wrist or measure it with a measuring tape if you're making them to sell. And when you get it to the length minus ½ an inch, meet me back and I'll show you how to put on the clasp. Okay, so I got it the length that I want, and isn't it gorgeous, you guys? I just love it. So now what we're gonna do is on the end that is tiny, I'm gonna put my necklace extender. Now I put these on because a lot of the things that I make, I sell. And this just helps it be a perfect fit for my customers. So I'm gonna open the link. I'm gonna put the skinny end on. And then I'm gonna close that link back up. Okay, make sure it's nice and closed. Okay. Then on the other side, I'm gonna use a jump ring, and it's opened. And I'm gonna use a clasp. Now I like these lobster claw clasps. I find that they're easy to work with as a person who wears jewelry. Oh, geez, it's not working for me here. It's because I'm working around a camera. Bear with me, guys. Oh, okay. So we want to close this jump ring up. There we go. And you want to make sure, again, it's nice and closed. Okay, I'll do it better off camera, but make sure it's nice and closed. And there you go, guys. There is your pretty bracelet. Isn't it gorgeous? So if you found any value in this tutorial, please hit the like and subscribe. I'm really trying to grow my channel. And by hitting the like and the subscribe, you are helping me be able to give you more tutorials. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye now.